Hey, did you know that you can tell a lot about someone's energy levels just by looking at their eyes? It's true. Our eyes can reveal a lot about how tired or how energized we are feeling. And our irises tell us a lot about our endurance and our ability to overcome sickness and disease. Hey there, I'm Beth, the Sweet Herbin Livin Lady. And as a certified comprehensive iridology practitioner and instructor, I use iridology, which is the study of the irises, to help my clients, family, and friends, and my students understand what their eyes reveal about their potential health issues. Your eyes reveal to you the health and lifestyle choices that best support you individually. Those trained in iridology can help you understand these signs and markings in your irises so that you can make targeted decisions about your health. When we are feeling tired and fatigued, our eyes tend to look droopy and heavy, and you may notice dark circles or puffiness under the eyes, and that indicates a lack of rest. It can also indicate the need to support the kidneys. On the other hand, when we are feeling alert and energized, our eyes appear bright and lively. And you may notice a certain spark or gleam in the eyes, signaling high energy levels. When we look deeper and we observe the structure of the irises, we can determine a person's resiliency, their constitution, or their ability to overcome physical issues and health challenges. The density of the fibers in our irises and the lack of separation or the amount of separation in our irises tells us about our inherent ability to bounce back and overcome and to respond to health challenges. In iridology, we categorize these constitutions by four categories: resilient, very resilient, moderately resilient, and mildly resilient. Now, those who have resilient or very resilient irises and constitutions will have iris fibers that are tight and smooth, like cotton or silk. The closer the fibers together, the greater the resiliency of the body to hold nutrients and overcome disease. Now, a person with a mild constitution will have fibers that are loose and open. The structure of the iris will have openings, and sometimes those openings will be irregular. Those who have separations in their irises, depending on the amount of separation, will either have a moderately resilient or mildly resilient constitution. The more the fibers are spread apart, the less resilience of the body to hold nutrients and overcome disease. So, does this mean that those with a resilient constitution never get sick? Absolutely not. They do get sick, and they often suffer disease and illness. The stronger the constitution, the greater the ability the body has to store nutrients and overcome illness and disease. The body can get rid of toxins and carry away waste and carry on with life-giving cellular activities. However, people who have strong constitutions tend to push themselves. They power through and they ignore their body's warning signs and signals to stop and rest and take care of themselves. So, does this mean that those with a less resilient constitution are weak and will always be sick? Absolutely not. The milder the constitution, the less ability the body has to maintain nutrient levels. Metabolic processes are slower, and toxic accumulations are more likely. If you'd like to learn more about iridology and how it can help support you and nurture you to be the best you can be, check out my iridology courses at Brilliant Health with Beth. I've dropped a link in the description below. I have available to you right now an introductory course for just $37. This course is easily valued at $100 or more. I also have certified comprehensive iridology courses available that will get you on the path as a professional iridologist. Or even if you don't want to be a professional iridologist in natural health and you just want to know more about iridology, you might want to check out that course too. There's so much that the eyes reveal about our health and our health potentials. Now, those with a strong constitution often work until they They just can't go any further. They may have many projects going on or, a lot of irons in the fire is one way to put it. And they often just work, 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 and they don't stop. These people often deal with nervous tension, digestive upsets, muscle cramping, and tightness and headaches. The lesson that needs to be learned by those who have strong constitutions is don't ignore your health. Don't ignore your health issues. If health issues are ignored, these people can rapidly burn out and compromise their health. So, these people, the ones with the strong constitutions, tend to be task or goal oriented. They can love their family very deeply and they feel intensely. They tend to be doers and thinkers, and they may not easily express their emotions. They are drawn more to logic. Their creativity tends to be technical. Even artists and musicians who have these strong constitutions tend to excel in the technicalities of their craft. They often love precision. So, what can you do if you have a strong constitution? You may need to start by slowing down, taking time, resting, and relaxing. This is actually really hard for people with strong constitutions. You may need to support your nervous system by eating foods that are rich in B vitamins. This includes natural grains. No processed and packaged foods, please. Oh my goodness. Processed and packaged foods actually irritate the nervous system rather than supporting the nervous system. Chamomile tea is soothing and relaxing, and it can help you sleep better and rest better if you have a strong constitution and have trouble slowing down and relaxing. Other herbs that may support would be ashwagandha. It's a great adaptogen herb, and it helps support the nervous system and glandular system so that you can overcome stress and have more energy. Those with moderate or mild constitutions may have issues with cold hands and feet. They often feel feelings of fatigue. They're tired easily, and they may need to support their glandular system. They're prone to glandular system issues as well as blood sugar imbalances. Some may even have issues with their connective tissues, meaning they're prone to hemorrhoids, hernias, varicose veins, scoliosis, other spinal issues, and things like that. The lesson that needs to be learned by those who have connective tissue issues is yes, take the time to rest. Many times these people do this anyway, and we need to understand that some of our family members and friends who have a milder constitution just can't keep going and going and going like those with a stronger constitution, and we need to honor their time and need to rest. If these health issues are supported by the milder constitutions, they can enjoy a healthy life. They don't have to be overtaken by sickness and disease. They can live a good, long, healthy life. These people tend to enjoy careers related to artistic creativity. Their creativity as artists and musicians often seems to be dreamy and less logic oriented than that of the stronger constitutions. Now, that doesn't mean that they don't get the technical or they aren't able to do the technical. We all have some of everything, but our tendencies are more one than the other. So be sure that the work you do isn't too much for your constitution to handle. People who have mild constitutions don't do well at standing on their feet all day long. It really does drain their energy even more. They also tend to be very family oriented, very community oriented, and they love community coming together. Now, how can you support your health if you are a mildly resilient or moderately resilient constitution? Well, you can start by supporting your glandular system with foods high in iodine. Also, herbs such as holy basil, ashwagandha, ginseng, maca, and licorice can be very beneficial for energy, stress, and supporting the glands. Raw nuts and nut butters are also beneficial and support the glandular system, and they can help balance blood sugar levels because they often have good protein in them as well. Herbs such as gymnema and Ceylon cinnamon and the mineral Chromium can help balance blood sugar levels as well. And they also can help stop sugar cravings. Something else that you can do is drink oat straw tea or take horse chestnut and butcher's broom. Include vitamin C with bioflavonoids, especially the bioflavonoid rutin. Rutin can help support the connective tissue and blood vessels. Now, these are just some of the things our eyes reveal about us and our health. And you may be thinking, well, I have a strong constitution, but I also experience glandular issues. Or you may have a mild constitution and you may be thinking, but Beth, I deal with headaches all the time too. Understanding the signs and markings in our irises can help us pinpoint why we may be experiencing the issues that we are. Now, what I'd really like for you to do is leave a comment in the sections below. When you go look in the mirror, do you see that you have a strong constitution or a mild constitution? Did you get an aha moment that's helping you? I'd love to hear you share about it. If you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the like button, and hit the bell so that you're receiving notifications when the next videos are released. Thanks so much.